period and thought, gee, I really wish I could sit in my own uterine lining all day. Then try period panties. Why use something disposable when you can keep everything you've bled right here with you all day long until you get home? Sure, you can change it for another pair, but then you have to carry period-soiled underwear with you all day. And pray to God that nobody asks, do you guys smell that? So make sure to buy multiple pairs, and don't forget to do your laundry, because if you do, you're shit out of luck. But if bleeding out of your cooter for days on end just does not sound appealing to you, you can use birth control to stop it. All you have to do is take a trip to the doctor and hope that your body reacts well to it. Because if your body doesn't, you are in for some horrible side effects that are gonna make you wish you never even went on birth control in the first place. For starters, say goodbye to that clear skin of yours, because these suckers will tear your face up and no amount of facial creams are gonna make it stop. I hope you bought some stretchy pants as well, because you're gonna gain 5 to 10 pounds minimum, and no amount of exercise or dieting is gonna get rid of it. And if you thought your mood swings were bad before you started messing with your hormones, oh boy, do I have a surprise for you. You are literally going to feel like you are going insane. And let's not forget about the other side effects such as nausea, fatigue, insomnia, depression, anxiety, bloating, cramping, headaches, tender breasts, and of course, an increased risk of blood clotting. Still looking for another option? Well, you can just go to the extreme and have your uterus ripped out. Sure, almost no doctor will agree to do it, even if you have actual medical problems that warrant a hysterectomy. But you'll spend hundreds of dollars going to appointments just to be told you have to keep your raging uterus because of hypothetical children you might have one day. Don't want kids? Well, your future spouse might, so go yourself. Which leads me to our final way to stop a period. Pregnancy. Say goodbye to bleeding once a month and say hello to morning sickness, weird food cravings, and a baby sitting on your bladder for months. Sure, this option is only temporary, but the stretch marks you'll gain from it will stay with you for life. And once again, I am not talking to you, God's favorite. We already know your skin elasticity is top tier, but not everybody else won the genetics lottery like you did, okay? But like I was saying, for 9 months, you can stop your uterine lining from shedding out of your body. And in return, you get to have the responsibility of taking care of another human being for a minimum of 18 years. And you want to know what the best part is? After pregnancy, your period is going to come right back. And sometimes it comes back even worse than it was before you had a baby. Isn't it fun having a uterus? So call today and pick your poison, because if there's one thing periods know how to do, it's cramp your style. Happy bleeding. Gee, I really wish I could sit in the lining of my own uterus. Wait. Gee, I really wish I could spend all day sitting. And of course, an increased risk for blood clot. And of course, an increased risk for blood. And of course, the increased risk of. And of course, your risk is. Sure, this option is temporary. Sure, this option is temporary, but the stretch mark. Sure, this option is Sure. Hey, Schneider? Yeah? Peter and I just finished a bunch of interviews, and there's a couple people we'd like to move forward in the interview process. You got some time to do some final interviews? I don't know, Sam. I'm pretty slammed today. How many are there? There's only 2, but heads up, one of them says she knows you personally and that you recommended she apply here. Oh, really? I know exactly who you're talking about. Send her in. Okay, I'll go grab her. Hello, Mr. Schneider. Well, hello there. Babe? Hi. What are you doing here? I'm interviewing for a job. What? Why? What happened to your salon job? Well, I got in a little bit of trouble today for messing up a client's hair, so my job is kind of in limbo right now, and since you guys are hiring, I thought I'd give it a go. But you've done hair for years. Why wouldn't you just go to another salon? Well, you seem very happy at this job, so I figured it must be a great place to work for. And from what I hear, it has great benefits.
Yeah, it does, but I don't think you're cut out for this kind of work, babe.
Why not? Peter and Sam seem to think I am. That's why I'm doing a final interview with you.
Well, my answer is no. The position that's available is very complex and requires years of experience in this industry.
Really? Because Annabelle Jones doesn't have any experience in this industry either, but she got a call back.
Who?
Annabelle Jones. She came into my salon today to get her hair done for this interview, and she told me just how close you two are. Oh, by the way, she wanted me to let you know she's not coming to this job interview anymore, so you're gonna have to hire somebody else that you've been sleeping with. And while I do fit the bill, I also noticed that there's another girl waiting in the other room, and for all I know, you might be sleeping with her as well. And if you are, that's gonna make this decision really tricky, isn't it? I'm starting to see why the competition for getting hired here is so rough.
Babe, whatever Annabelle said, it's not true.
Oh, you and I both know that it is, which is why the real reason I came down here was to give you this. You and I are done. So why don't you go tell the pretty girl waiting in the other room that she got the job, because that'll be the very last thing you do before you get fired from this company.
Wait. You're not going to tell my boss, are you?
Oh, I already did. And he's on his way down to your office right now. So you're going to have to start looking for a new place to work and a new place to live. Oh, come on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the salon.
Wait! How the hell did you make it through the first 2 interviews anyways? You are not qualified for this job at all.
The same way Annabelle Jones got an interview, by making your coworker Sam very happy. Nyla, really? My cats always do this. They'll be sleeping, quiet, relaxing all day while I'm not filming, but the moment I turn on the camera, they're like, playtime, let's make as much noise as possible. How do you, aesthetically cross your arms? We're gonna do hands on hips. Because Annabelle Jones doesn't... Annabelle? Why am I saying Annabelle? Annabelle. Why not? Peter and Sam Wait. Are you available to do some I know.
So how do you feel about your hair? Well, ever since I started living on land, my hair has been so damaged. Oh, that's probably because you were in the ocean for 16 years. It's gonna take a while for your hair to adjust. By the way, what's your home hair care routine look like? I don't do much, but every night I brush with a dingle hopper. Oh, what? A dingle hopper. See? You mean a fork? What did you just call me? No, it's a utensil. Use it to eat? God, that's probably why you have so many split ends. You've been treating your hair like it's an entree. No, the dingle hopper works great. See? Yeah, that's cute. I forbid you from ever using that again. I'll have you know, my friend Scuttle told me all the humans use this. Honey, you're taking beauty advice from a bird. I'm just gonna put this over here. I wanna be where the people are, where they judge you for how you comb your hair out. Oh, okay, says the girl who went to an octopus for love advice. Oh, come on. Don't be so crabby. Grabby. Get it? Yeah, okay. I'll go make that treatment.
My dear, sweet child. That's what I do. It's what I live for.
Hey, Sarah, I totally forgot to give you your blow dryer back. Here. Oh, thanks. So, what did Nadine talk to you about in her office? Did you get in trouble or something? No, she just wanted to ask me what I wanted from Chipotle. Why is she asking you that? Oh, she buys me lunch every now and then, so she just wanted to get my order before she goes. She never buys me lunch. Really? Huh. That's weird. So you didn't get written up then? No, for what? Being late. Oh no, she never writes me up. Oh, that's my next client. I gotta go. So, how much trouble did she get in? None. None? Yeah, Nadine didn't write her up or anything. She just wanted to ask her what she wanted from Chipotle so she could buy her lunch. Are you kidding me? I was 3 minutes late yesterday, and Nadine not only wrote me up, but she gave me a 10-minute lecture about being punctual. Meanwhile, Christy is 30 minutes late, and her punishment is free lunch? It appears so. That's it. When I'm done with my client, I'm going to have a talk with Nadine. I'm tired of watching Christy get away with doing the bare minimum while we get yelled at over everything. Me too. I'll go with you.